well, just a short few months.
Yeah, totally different player. And it's because of darts like this. Well, only in the second leg, 2 maximums. He's on the 9. We've already had 2 in the tournament so far.
95.
In the earlier rounds.
Dirk, you require 141.
Well, I wonder. On the main stage at the UK Open. Treble 16 he was going for. Well, he was confident to go that route, wasn't he? The way he wanted to go. But 7 perfect darts, and that's where it ends.
I don't know what the Dutch is for Silly Billy, but that's kind of what he muttered to himself.
41. Dirk, you require 48.
Still a good leg, though. He was on walkabout there.
16. 131. Dirk, you require 32.
I've got to go this time, Dirk. Double 8.
Game shot in the second leg. Dirk van Duijvenbode for Legari.
The radar's bang on for Dirk van Duijvenbode.
95.
But again, 18 months ago, we would have stood back and been frustrated. Now he's just getting on with it.
$92.
Needed tops
Gary
to make it 3-1. Anderson needing 101 to level.
Ooh, that's a bit loose. Hurry up, Gary.
Yeah, double 16.
Game
well done.
Fourth leg. Gary Anderson, 129.
There's options here. Single 10 to leave tops.
89.
Not messing about.
100 average Anderson, 102 Van Duijvenbode.
134.
Well,
Gary
the pressure.
40. Game shot in the fifth leg.
Anderson
Gary
3 out of 4 on the doubles.
Hit perfection on the target. And they change it. Every player's different. They like their own finishes.
96. Gary require 124.
Double 8 for another 10 plus finish for Gary Anderson.
He just checked, didn't he? I think he was just looking at Dirk's score there. I don't know.
But he got there in the end.
Gary Anderson.
He knew what he was doing.
7.
Throws them up the board, they'd stick in a wall. Doesn't have to give it some welly.
174.
Maybe too little, too late. That Anderson with a couple of poor visits at the start. He's punished with a 13 darter. 11 and 13 to win the last 2 legs for Dirk van.
$133.
Well, this has been a fantastic response after losing 4 legs on the spin. Dirk van Duijvenbode found himself 5-2 down.
Dirk required 32.
And he's now won the last 3 legs in 37 darts.
Tidy this up as quickly as possible and then move on to the next leg.
41. $140.
Relentless though from Van Duijvenbode. There's the pressure. Sneaks in at the corner.
Downstairs there for a moment. Just checking on the score. So he's left himself a 2-darter, but will he get a shot?
$80. Gary require 96.
You feel he has to take this opportunity.
Double 18. No, treble 20, double 8.
Game from the 14th leg. Gary Anderson.
What a finish. On Shanghai 120. Instead, he's looking for a 140. A ton would do.
60. Dirk, you require
123. 60 is the 60 on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. That's 60 on the floor. Absolutely crucial. But double 19 for Dirk.
104.
Well, that's one of the strangest
Gary
ways I've ever
require
seen to go for 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, yeah. Nope. There was a missed opportunity,
100.
and that bounce out
19.
has tilted it the way Van Duijvenbode has hit 17 to lead double 1.
No score.
Well, what a mess. What a mess from Dirk.
Gary
You saw the
20.
smirk on his face. He almost tried to hide it.
Yeah, Dirk the
Couldn't
smirk.
believe what he'd done.
No, that's difficult. That's difficult. What? This is match point for 9-7.
10.
Well, this big three will be looking about a
Dirk
third
required
of the
19.
size.
I'll tell you what, they both had 21 darts in this leg, but it's been just as dramatic as the other ones. Well, he's hit 6, so he's got 13 left now.
Well, he tried to hit the real big three.
Oh, astonishing hits there in the end. Don't apologise, you've won the leg. It's 8 apiece. With the help of a 167 to win it. Here it's 187 here for Gary. He's going to be under pressure. Out of nowhere, Anderson was dominating this leg, but a fantastic 180.
57. Dirk, you require 84.
Normally goes treble 16 route. Now it's the ball.
59. Gary, you require
It may well
130.
be the same target for Anderson. It's double 5 for the match.
120. Dirk, you require 25.
Match start.
Games from the 18th leg.
Last leg decider. It will be
19th and deciding leg. Gary to
2-6.
120.
Great recovery. 89
Dirk,
left.
you require 126.
126 for the match. He's going to get a dart. A double 6.
120.
So close.
Well, Anderson had one
Gary
dart at double 5 for
89.
130. Duijvenbode one dart at double 6 for a 126. And Gary needs the ball.
48.
Nowhere near. So here it is for Dirk Van
Dirk, you require
Duijvenbode
6.
to pinch it in a deciding leg on double 3. And there it is, fantastic game. Anderson had his chances.
Line in the decider. It was a tremendous game of darts.
Well, a bright start here by Scott Mitchell.
96.
Tops after 12.
Scott, you require 40.
So let's see if he can complete the good work.
I just cannot afford to be giving Michael goes that finishes like a ton. He will
Big
make you
dart.
pay.
Big dart, Chris.
Games on the first leg.
And the
Scott
big man
Mitchell.
gets it.
Second leg.
If your opponent wasn't piling in 140s and averaging nearly 100.
Early stages, he's already looking frustrated, Chris.
59. Scott, you require 117.
We've studied our MVG body language for many a year. And he's not exuding confidence right now. Great dart. Tops.
Games from the second
Very
leg.
nice.
Scott Mitchell. 132.
Well, Van Gerwen, 6 darts from 132. You'd reckon this should be a formality.
92.
Nice setup.
The last leg was 1 in 13. He's left tops after 12 in this one. Looking likely we're going to go back on throw.
Both of them averaging just under the 100 mark. They're both on 98 right
105. Michael, you require 40.
now. So tops for 2-all.
Games on the fourth leg.
Nice.
Michael Van Gerwen.
2 doubles out of 2.
Fifth
Nothing
leg,
wrong with his
Scott,
finishing.
two for first. Game on. 57.
Well, that's not the visit
Scott,
that
you
Michael Van
require
Gerwen was hoping
102.
for.
Well, he's still got that bit of breathing space, hasn't he? 2 visits at least to take out the 102 for a 3-2 lead. And psychologically, John, you're 100% correct. Going into that break 3-2 up.
Double 18.
Games
Oh,
on the
how about
fifth
that?
leg. Scott
Well, he
Mitchell.
looks very steady and assured, Scott Mitchell.
86 after the 9 darts in the previous leg. Average starting to crank up.
140.
All credit to Mitchell,
Michael,
he's
you require
averaging
88.
104 and change.
It's on.
Games
Great
on the
darts.
seventh
Perfect.
leg.
12
Michael
darter
Gerwen.
on the back of an 11.
Took this out, of course, 2 legs ago.
Double 4, huge
Light
dart.
over here.
72. Michael, you require
Loves that
66.
side of the board.
Tops.
Huge dart.
26.
Well, threw it quickly and confidently.
Scott, you require 4.
Scott Mitchell, double 2. To level the match and a break of throw.
Games
Great
on the
darts,
12th
he's done
leg.
it.
Scott Mitchell.
And easy.
Piece of cake.
100.
Tops after 12. Regulation stuff.
Wry smile again from Scott Mitchell.
In the last 4 legs, MBG's at 3 180s and a 177.
123.
7-6 behind.
Michael, you require 40.
Tops then for 7 all.
Games on the 14th
Nicely done,
leg.
13
Michael
darter.
Gerwen.
Levels your devils
15
all over
leg,
again.
Scott
13
to
dart
the
hold.
fifth.
Nice ski up against Aspinall.
Aspinall, champion a couple of years ago.
Yeah, defending the prize money
180.
from that at this tournament, so he will see a drop in his rankings if he doesn't go deep.
This 101 is big. Treble 18 he needs. He's got it. Double 16 for 101.
Games
great
on the
darts.
15th leg. Scott
Where
Mitchell.
has he found that?
16th leg,
What a
Michael
check out
to
that
the
is in the
fifth.
context of the match. That wouldn't be human if he wasn't.
Game on. 174.
He found the treble 18
Yeah,
with that
to
third
leave
dart.
60. What a time to find that shot. How to turn the game on its head.
60. Michael, you require
Well, 12
60.
darts to 60 should be a formality.
Games
And
on the
delivered.
17th leg.
That's
13
more
dart
like the
break
old
of throw,
MVG. 140 would be nice.
140. $96.
Fine last dart.
Back-to-back 180s for Aspinall on stage 2. He's on a 9.
Meanwhile, Mitchell tries to keep this match alive.
140. Michael, you require 70.
For the match. Tops.
50.
And he's not got it, so
Scott, you
Mitchell
require
102.
102.
Well, he's had a 102 in the 5th leg of the match. Needed a treble. Surprised he didn't
46.
stay on the treble.
Michael, you
20.
require
Looks a
20.
good guide to bumping off.
This is for the match, double 10.
Game
And he's got it.
shot on the match.
Michael Van Gerwen
Michael
having
Van
for
Gerwen.
some distance in that match.
His ever impressive CV. Major wins, Gerwen Price.
140.
Remembering back to that final against Van Gerwen, which he lost 11-9 a year ago in Minehead, he missed darts, didn't he, to go ahead himself
125.
at
Gerwen, you
10-9 and
require
then throw for the match, and it just didn't work out for him. Brilliant final, one of the best we've seen in the UK Open. This is a fantastic start from Gerwen
Games
Price.
on
How
the
about
first
that?
leg. Gerwen
Well,
Price. second leg game.
Earache or not, he's dishing out the pain to Peter Hudson early on.
Warming.
Max Hopper, 10-6 winner over Vincent van der Voort.
96.
Over on
PT require 138.
4-3.
Danny Noppert's just finished the job as well against Glen Durrant, 10-6. A rematch from Glenn's first ever world final. Supposed to 3 world titles, but he's not going to add the UK
84.
Open. And
Gerwen
struggles for Glen
87.
Durrant continue.
Double 5 for a break.
82. PT require 54.
Missing too many. And by quite a margin as well, Gerwen Price. What a key dart this is.
14. Gerwen, you require 5.
Hudson not happy. Can Price finish the leg off?
Games from the 5th leg. Gerwen
That's a
Price.
brilliant dart, I'll tell you what.
$65. $58. Gerwen, you require
You feel a little, don't you, for
156.
Peter Hudson, a rare opportunity for him to shine under the bright lights, the big stage, and it's all behind closed doors. Even
Games
more
from the
disappointing
7th
there.
leg. Gerwen Price. 64.
Treble 18. And the bullseye.
116. PT require
Must be some shot from
136.
Peter Hudson, eclipse the finish from the previous leg of 111, but not going to go. Gerwen Price going to get 2 darts for the
45.
7-3 lead.
Gerwen, you require 48. Game shot and the 10th leg.
Knows how important
Gerwen
that
Price.
was. Peter Hudson, in essence, you're playing for the fun, playing for the enjoyment, aren't you? Is he going to go for it?
130.
Oh, no need to. He was tempted. Yeah, but I mean, how do you motivate yourself when you sort of week to week you play on the Challenge Tour? You may get a call
93.
up occasionally to play the
Gerwen, you
Players'
require
Championship.
40.
And
Yeah,
it's all about the
Game shot
enjoyment,
on the
isn't it?
12th leg.
Yeah, he's been
Gerwen
patient,
Price.
Peter Hudson. He's
13th leg, Peter to focus.
on the tour now, but
Game on.
here at the UK Open and some of the floor events are paramount. That's what Peter Hudson's got to start doing.
About challenging yourself, isn't it? Double 10 here for Price.
66. PT require 161.
Well, Joe Cullen led Michael Smith 5-1. It's now 5-4 over on board 2.
26. Gerwen, you require 20.
Price to go 1 away from the 5th round. Not being
Games
his normal
on the
efficient
13th
self on
leg.
the outer
Gerwen
ring, but
Price.
it's been enough to perform better than this, but it's looking like being enough to prevail here.
180.
And that will help.
137. Gerwen, you require 67.
Treble 9 for a place in the last 32.
57.
Hasn't finished the job yet.
PT require 92.
Just for a moment
52.
had an opportunity.
Gerwen, you require
He's
10.
hit this on 2 or 3 occasions already in the match.
Game
He hits
shot
it again.
on the match.
And Gerwen Price, the world champ. And
We have.
No, don't get into controversial area.
Just one of my thoughts when I saw the draw.
135.
I can't
PT
argue with the
requires
4 on the main
62.
stage. current world champion and 3 former.
Exactly. Double 16.
46. Dave, you require 97.
Chance for Chisnall now. He was trailing in the leg.
This had hurt Wright. Great dart, tops, 2 darts at it. Usually good up here.
Gains from the first leg. Dave Chisnall.
What a great start for Dave Chisnall.
Second leg, Dave, to
Yes, it was a long way behind in that leg. Weekend, John. There really is. Certainly the new tour card holders.
Another break of throw, I wonder.
79. Peter, you require 88.
88. I think he's going to have to get this.
Treble 21st if you can get it. If not, treble 18 or single. It is the single, so it's middle for diddle.
63. Dave,
Double
you
8.
require 16.
Dave Chisnall for 3-0 for another break of throw. This had hurt snakebite. Double 4.
Gains
Yes.
from the third leg. Dave
Ideal
Chisnall.
start. I'm sure there were those out there who thought that Dave Chisnall was going to be right in with a shout of winning the world
85.
title this year, but he wasn't able to replicate the form that he showed against MVG when he came up against Gary Anderson.
Yeah, that quarter-final was certainly his best ever performance on TV.
.41. Dave, you require 136.
Gary Anderson bowing out of the tournament today against Duijvenbode.
96.
Now Chisnall then to go 4-1 up, I wonder. In a good place, you would think.
Very good place. Well, should go downstairs.
121.
Fortunately, he hit the treble 20.
Dave, you require 40.
He hadn't have done.
Gains
Bother.
from the fifth
For
leg.
4-1.
Dave Chisnall.
70. That's even better. Now then, Peter Wright has to leave something handy here. Oh, this is wonderful darts. Treble 19 will leave double 12.
177.
Goodness me.
Dave, you require
Now these darts of the
145.
highest order. 145, he can do it. He can certainly do it. Double 14.
131.
How much did he fancy that?
How close was that for a big finish?
Gains from
That
the
is a big finish.
Peter Wright.
And that is just what Peter Wright needed. Saying, doesn't it? 73 for 8-4.
140. Dave, you
Put some
require
good pressure on it.
73.
A good response there from Peter, just in case. It's Chisnall on the hockey. 2 darts for an 8-4 lead.
Gains from the 12th
Beautifully
leg.
done.
Dave Chisnall. 13th leg.
He'll
Peter
sense that
to
victory-
go first.
Still in a good position though. Better one now. Treble 18 will leave double 16. He's just checking.
Oh, perfect.
174.
What a great dart.
He's not blaming his hand now.
Certainly been forgiven.
100.
So double
Dave, you
16
require
for
32.
9-5 to put him within 1.
Gains from
There
the
it is,
14th
one
leg.
away
Dave
from
Chisnall.
victory.
Not a good first dart there. Oh, second one's not much better.
21.
Oh, that one takes the biscuit.
Dear me. Well, if Dave Chisnall gets 140 here, Peter Wright's in big, big trouble.
98. Peter, you require 155.
Still advantage Chisnall, you'd think.
Still some work to do for a 96, but this could be done. Treble 19. Oh, lovely dart. Bottom of the board to stay in it.
117.
Has it
Dave,
ended
you
there,
require
Chisnall?
96.
96. This is for the match. Looking at treble 20 to start with for double 18. He's got it. Double 18. 2 darts at it. Double 9.
Good.
Yes, there it is. And Dave Chisnall was just too much for Peter Wright.